All I have in this world is all I have in this world is all I have in this world all I have in all I have in all I have in this world all I have in this world all I have in this world all I have in all I have in all I have in this world my word my word my word don't fuck with me my word my word don't fuck with me my word my word don't fuck with me my word all I have is 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 this all I have is 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 this my word my word you got nothing on me my word you got nothing on me my word you get the power and we get the money you get the power this sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. This sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. This sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. This sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. Say hello to my little friend. 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 All I have is 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 this world. All I have in this world. All I have in this world. All I have in all I have is all I have is this world. All I have in this world. All I have in all I have is all I have is all I have is all I have is this world. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Say hello to my don't fuck with me. Say hello to my say hello to my say hello say hello say hello to my little friend. My word my word my word don't fuck with me my word you got nothing on me my word you got nothing on me my word then we get the money 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 then we get the money. All I have is 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 this world. All I have is 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 this world. You got nothing. All I have in this world. All I have in this world. All I have in all I have in all I have in this world. All I have in 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 this world. False. All I have in this world. All I have in this world. False. All I have in this world. All I have in this world.
I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. Sporting jewelry and the shit that came with rolling hard. You try to school me, you'll get served with no regard. Boy, don't test me cause I'm tired of teaching lessons. So motherfuck you and that bullshit you stressing. Cause it ain't nothing but the money flow in this camp. And if you short me, you'll forever wear a stamp. So watch your back and prepare for the hit man. Black for the black and the act will take no shit, and you'll be bumped up, bumped off, no trace. On the for real, my nigga, just call me Scarface. park, night falls over the streets. It's getting dark, Mike calls, he's been beat. Round up the posse, y'all, and bring the heat. And when it's over, all I want is bloody meat. Boy, they're fucking with me, John, man, I done told them. So let's just step out on the block and Peter roll them. Load up the Uzis, turn the village to a war zone. Make the hit, break quick, leave your cars on. Nobody crosses me, especially in this dope game. So raise a ball for me, I'll show them I don't joke, man. Little Mike, grab your piece, pick them out. There they are, in the street, let's put some head out. Caught my breath, hit the fry, and I step calm. Open fire like a lunatic from Vietnam. Bullets fled till the head, bodies bled. Left for dead, I pump those bitches full of lead. Yo, they don't understand me, they'll yo, Brad, why? Fuck that, say goodbye to the bad guy. I shot my gun in the air as I left the place. You'll ask me why, but I don't care, just call me Scarface. Later on, all alone, sat around the house kicking it. My girl came home, I told her shit had been real fucked up. So girl, don't push me. She pulled her skirt up and said, hey, you need some pussy. I just sat back, my legs started shaking. Now here's another stupid bitch that I'll be breaking. I grabbed her swimmy by her hand and led her upstairs. Threw her down on the bed and she said, fuck yeah. I opened up her legs, prepared her for the stabbing. Like Mike Tyson in the fourth, boy, I was jabbing. The bitch was sweating bad, I guess she wasn't bothered. Cause all she said was fuck me harder, fuck me harder. I started banging, I was banging, dick was numbing. She wasn't hanging, she was singing, Brad, I'm coming. Up and down, side to side, perfect timing. I started sticking with the quickness, we were grinding. I was just about to nut, she got on top of me. I heard a bang, what the fuck, somebody shot at me. I took a look, the girl was cooked, her head exploded. Reached for the Uzi at my foot and I unloaded. Straight out the window, I could hear the soldier's footsteps. I'ma take another fake, I ain't been took yet. So many hunters dying, faces to the concrete. Although you try to take me out, you die in one beat. Of the heart, boy, how dare you try to sucker me. And I'ma teach you when your boys not to fuck with me. Rolled out the back door, looking for their boss man. I watch him bleed and pour his blood in a saucepan. He's in his Cadillac, staring at my front door. I snuck behind him, pulled my gun, said, what you front for? He says, I'm sorry, don't kill me, I was joking, Griff. That's why your boys are on my balcony and their phones are stiff. The boy was shocked, approached the cops, he looked at me, said, you're a goner, cause you shot and killed the boys who worked my corner. Pulled back the hammer, put my gun up almost point blank. Shot at his gun, reached in the pocket, took the boy's bank. Got off the Cadillac, the copper, he said, stop it, freeze. I aimed my pistol for his stomach, but I popped his knee. Fell to the floor, he looked at me and he said, action, please. I put my gun between his eyes, said, don't breathe. He took a breath, and he knew he'd breathe his last breath. That's 20 soldiers and a copper, 21 shot to death. I had to leave everything I've ever worked for. But best believe I won't get sentenced for a drug war. But maybe one day in the future I could come back. But until then I'm going home, where I'm from, black. Nobody knows my name, they'll only know my face. And that's my posse, they'll say we're called Scarface.
I have it, 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 this world. False, 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 false. I have it, 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 this world. False, 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 false.
Hey.
False in my word.
Hey. I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating a joint for traps, checking my telephone for texts. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my popper for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Put the left in the Popeyes and bail down quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Geto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
Take y'all way back. 7 years old, I'm looking up to the gangsters in the hood, cause to me and my cousins, yeah, they represented good. Even when we played cops and robbers on the block, nobody wanted to play the cop, nigga, cause the cop was a pussy ass bitch. And if you played the cop, nigga, you got your ass kicked. I was a curious child. I used to hang out by the barroom and study the gangster style. The way they talk, the way they walk, the way they act, the way they wore that gangster hat. Tilted, brim laid flat out. Now that's the type of shit I'm talking about, yeah. Cigarette in one hand, drink in the other. Leaning to one side, cooler than the motherfucker. With them gangsta ass nicknames. Gilly Boy, Pokey, Big Joe, Goldie, and Lil Lane. True motherfucking Mac Daddies. Bitch on this side, driving the 73 cat. With a chrome plated 357. Ready to send the motherfucker on that stairway to heaven. I was fascinated, yeah. I let them influence me, and my mama hated. but she still gave me love. Cause my mama understood that it was in my blood. See, it was a psycho, and in a few more years she wouldn't have to worry about a Michael. Cause I'll be making my own decisions, yeah. Coming up fast, clocking cash, straight gangsterism. Yeah. On and on and on and on and on. Yeah. Break it down. Like that. Like that. Yeah. Now it's 93, I got a name for myself. Made a little wealth, played the cards I was dealt. Didn't go for self, now I'm a G, and every motherfucking body know me. Niggas in the hood all got love, cause they saw me raise up from a motherfucking scrub. And hoes that I know from way back before, they used to say no, all wanna go to the hotel, cause they claim that they interested. And everybody talking about the shit that they wish they did, but I surpassed all that. They used to wanna know if I was down, now they don't ask all that, cause they believe in what they seeing, a young nigga coming up fast. Yeah, straight G. Yeah. On and on and on. Yeah. Like that. Taking them way back.
Sitting back as a youngster, peeping at my folks. Some were straight G's and some went out smoking dope. I had to cope with it, be a man and stay strong, even though some folks didn't think that I'd live long. I watched Grandpa shoot dice at the liquor store, hitting licks in the dope on Jew Man and Big Joe, walking out the door with a gallon of Jack, selling straight sense buzz, cause back then it wasn't no crack. And matter of fact, to this day, I'm doing shit like Grandpa in every way. I got my hustle on low, I ain't frontin', just a young nigga in this world tryna have something, yeah. That's the environment I know. That's how I was raised and that's how I'ma go. I don't know, will I ever be a cellmate, but I do know I'm never going straight gangsterism. Yeah, really though. 3-2 the motherfucking high stove. Down with the motherfucking GB. And y'all gon' hear the original Big Baby, really though. And the motherfucking 9 to the Trey Deuce. I know you heard that, Big Baby. Yeah. We got Zeke in the motherfucking high stove from Oakland. Yeah, we got Big Mike. Yeah, Fatty Hattie. Yeah, we got Big Chief and Lil J. Really though, say Big Baby, look at Mike D. You fucking bitch. You really though. Beto in the motherfucking house. Yeah, but nigga face and Bill. Really though, they can't fade this soft shit though. They can't fade it though. About it is biatch.
There's far too many of you die.
June 28 was the date, 38 to the chest plate. Mommy dear's crying at the wake, and everybody's dressed up in black suits, going to pay their last respects to the black troop. Why they have to die is the question that we're under, but everyone knows that every day's a different number. So when your time comes, just remember, G, you'll always have a place in this world as a memory, especially my boys who passed away back in '92. Best believe that all the boys in the hoods got love for you. Wherever we go, wherever we be thinking of how we hung in the club, smoking and drinking, never missing out on a hood fight, cause every day back in the hood we had a good fight. Everything has changed and people are looking lonely. It's gonna be strange spending New Year's Eve without your homie, but ain't much that we can do except pour brew throughout the crew to make sure we all remember you. And believe me, it hurts to see the boy you broke bread with 6 feet in the dirt.
but it's no surprise. Everybody's tripping cause the boy was too young to die. A sad sight to see my homie take his last breath. Everybody's tripping cause they can't accept my homie's death. Another killing was reported on the evening news. Somebody's brother got killed behind a pair of shoes. In the midst of all this shit, I think about myself. Wondered when somebody's gonna try to take me off the shelf. But I refuse to be another violent casualty. So when I'm rolling, I pack my pistol grip beside my knee. Cause on the city streets today, a brother just can't win when the people you think are your friends really ain't your friends. And Bushwick can't sleep when everybody around me keeps falling 6 feet deep.
Pain that's deep inside of everybody grows as they approach to see the body before the casket closed. The person standing next to me had snapped a flick. Once I seen the casket closed, I knew that that was it. The whole entire family spoke on his defense. The choir sung our songs to make us reminisce. And during all the singing, I broke down myself when I looked and seen the family that my partner left. And then the choir broke into its final song, thinking to myself the worst is yet to come. Everyone was headed for the final flight as we creeped along the gravel on the burial site. The director said his words and there was not a sound as they lowered my little partner toast inside the ground. Everybody dropped their flowers on the coffin top, and then the worker lowered the concrete block, and that's deep.
A lot of homies died, a lot of mothers cried. I watched tears fall down from their eyes. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to take the chance. They chose the music, so they had to dance. Couldn't tell them nothing was a player, had to have it. Got caught up in the game, now my boy's in the casket, and everybody's looking for somebody else to blame. Ashamed to let his mother know that he was in the game. We used to kick it on the Ave at night, coming up, trying to have the finer things in life. But now my boy's gone, I wish he was at home. I wish he wouldn't have never fell victim to the clone. So when I drink a brew for you, I pull some on the block, son. You might be gone, but you damn sure ain't forgotten. So remember, whenever or wherever, dead or alive, real partners come together, and you know that.
Me, you, true. Hey, you know what I mean? Be honest with you, I was just bullshitting, but if you wanna get serious, watch the video.
What we see every day, every day. Living in the ghetto, this is where I stay. What we do to get by, I know the world is a ghetto.
Let's take a journey to the other side, where many people learn to live with their handicaps while the others die. Where motherfuckers had no money spots, and if they did, then they ass went insane when all the money stopped. I'm from the ghetto, so I'm used to that. Look on your motherfucking map and find Texas and see where Houston at. It's on the borderline of hard times, and it's seldom that you hear niggas praying and giving God time. That's why I ask my mom to pray for me, because I know that even I got to die, and he got a day for me. And every morning I wake up, I'm kinda glad to be alive, cause thousands of my homeboys died, and very few died of old age. In most cases, the incident covered up the whole page, from Amsterdam to Amarillo. It ain't no secret, the world is a ghetto.
What we see every day, living in the ghetto.
fighting guerrilla warfare in a village in Africa, but did nobody care? They just called up the goddamn grave digger and said, come get these motherfucking niggas. Just like they do in the 5th Ward, in the South Park, in the Bronx, and the Watts. You know they got crooked cops working for the system, making poor motherfuckers out of victims. Cause don't nobody give a fuck about the poor. It's double jeopardy if you're black or Latino. They got their motherfucking drugs in the slums, got us killing one another over crumbs. Think I'm lying? Well, motherfucker, I got proof. Name a section in your city where minorities grew, and I'ma show you prostitutes, dope, and hard times, and a murder rate that never declines, and little babies sitting on the porch smelling smelly, crying cause they ain't got food in their bellies. They call my neighborhood a jungle, and me an animal, like they do the people of Rwanda. Fools fleeing their countries to come here black, but see the same bullshit and head right back. They find out what niggas already know.
Is a ghetto.
What's up, out of towner? Southern nigga downer. I wish you would bring your motherfucking ass around here with that hip shit from your block. You fuck around and get shipped home to your mama in a pine box. Cause we don't play that shit in 5th Ward. We got killers and hustlers and players too, so nigga disregard what you're seeing on them western movies. Cause yo, I ain't never rode a horse before. Ho, think we slow, smash the gas, and watch how fast I put these hands on your bitch ass. Try to load them dice, you'll meet the grave digger. Cause game recognized, game shiesty ass nigga. See how that seen fools die for less than a goddamn cigarette butt for fucking with my set. So get that frown off your face, buster, cause your ghetto ain't no harder than mine, motherfucker.
What we see every day. Living in the ghetto, this is where I stay. What we do, to get by, live or die. This world is a ghetto. What we see every day.
I remember in the 80s, me and Pops would rock in a 7-0 Chevy with the drops and slaps. Used to pass me Pepsi Cola while he drunk in my pint. Tipping through the south side, running a light. Used to have me up in 3rd Ward, checking his straps, collecting his scratch, protecting his snaps. Used to always tell a nigga, keep your mind on paper. Bitches in your ear, you keep your eyes on paper. Cause a nigga's definition is a killer for scratch. You kill a motherfucker, you kill him for that. You got caught up in the shit that meant you fucked it up. Old man was spitting game, so I sucked it up. Old enough to do my own thing, got me a gig. Flip my second paycheck to cop me a lead. Went and seen my homie Show Dog to slide me a track. Went to Mason's pawn shop, got me a gap. Didn't know this crack shit, I got my uncle to cook. With my eyes on my paper, I just fumbled and looked. Impatiently waiting for the pot to boil. Man, I can't wait to see you rock from oil. Put my work up on the table and it's starting tonight. Time for me to bring Brad Jordan to life. Set my ass up on the corner till it started to bounce. Clock scratches restacked and started to out. It wasn't long before I was going for 9. I'm 17 around millionaires going for mine. And if you got off in my way while I was headed for that, they found your ass misplaced. Put your head in your lap. And niggas is getting shifted with time. That's why you never seen me with a partner in crime. I'm down and dirty, nigga, fuck the world. And that's what separated ghetto boys from girls, man.
5th Ward is a spot where niggas get shot. Hoes sell cock and every block is hot. Niggas
start shit, but they don't start it with Bill. Cause them motherfuckers know that blood gon' spill. Ever since I was a kid growing up in the bottom, I beat a nigga's ass. If I didn't, I shot him. Never gave a fuck about his family crime. Bottom line, better his than mine. You come around me with that live shit, I kill it fast. I throw a search party for your fucking stinking ass, nigga. Cause it's a motherfucking rep thing. You got a set of nuts, you better let the motherfuckers hang. Even if you're facing 20 years, you never rat. You do your time and you come on back. And if your homie really take care of your people while you're gone, and bless you when you come back home. Do your time and don't whine is the motherfucking anthem. That's the type of shit most niggas can't phantom. Them bitches' tongues come unfurled, but that's what separates the ghetto boys from girls. Come on.
I bet you often wonder how niggas survived in the trap. You got jacked and took 6 and died in your house, and motherfuckers sat and grieved your death, while other motherfuckers counted up the keys you left. Kinda strange how the game it took a change to work. Split the brain, get the cane, and get back to your turf, and keep the jack you did up under your head. Cause if the word get out you killed them, then they killing you back. I never thought that 86 would bring me trouble, but these niggas on some other shit like double your pay, and gives a fuck about respect and joke. So how you figure niggas got respect for hoes? But then again, niggas always put their trust in the bitch. But in the end, it's another nigga busting your shit. Fucked around and had to leave the world, cause you couldn't separate the ghetto boys from girls.
Ghetto boys is the motherfucking shit. Never forget them southern niggas made your mind play tricks. Nevertheless, I left the group in 91. Niggas was mad, I had my gun. They had their guns too. I wasn't snoozing cause I knew that if it came down to it, they would use them. If it was going down like them, I didn't give a fuck. We was gon' tear this whole motherfucking city up. And nigga, that's real, coming from the south. You whack ass rappers, watch your motherfucking mouth. Preaching that positive bullshit that you can save, cause your positivity ain't getting motherfuckers paid. It's GB and Willie D reunited, sending niggas back to the studio to get their shit tighter. And niggas thought it wouldn't happen again, but we sat down and settled our differences like men, and put the bullshit behind us. Cause fucking off money ain't a plus, it's a minus. We did what other niggas too big to do when they twirl, and separated ghetto boys from girls. Come on.
AJ, you know, I spent 23 years in the prison. You know, I'm still in prison. You know, they right now, us blacks, we represent 37% of the prison system throughout the country. 37%. And we don't represent for 12% of the country. Now that's disproportionate. And it ain't no joke. You know, it's not by coincidence or happenstance. It's by design. By the year 2015, they're gonna have 70% of our community locked up. I'm talking about blacks gonna be locked up within their community. It's gonna be like in Warsaw.
Yo, D, man, what's up with that cash register shit?
Oh, that's what the average host see every time she look at a modern day man.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth?
Yeah, and these old fickle-minded ass niggas wonder why a hoe be with them one day and another goofy motherfucker the next.
I think it's time you kick some more of that shit, D.
Yeah.
It seems to be a lot of motherfuckers blind to the fact that a hoe is gonna be just that. And this type of ignorance is the very reason why so many niggas in the goddamn cemetery. Intelligence is on call. You don't treat a hoe like a queen who behaves like a dog. Are you the type who won't put a hoe in front of a trigger? Then use a hoe ass nigga. Goddamn hound, pound for pound. You knew the hoe when she was fucking the whole town. She fucked you and gave your buddies a blow, but your trick ass fell in love with the hoe. Tried to change her, make her be an angel. You keep putting your damn life in danger. Fun niggas about that slutty ass trifling crow. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. 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 She's a hoe. D, how the fuck you know? Every time I see the hoe, she's with a new Negro. She's the kind of hoe that's bound to wear shorts up her ass when your friends come around.
The kind of hoe that'll make you cry. The kind of hoe you have to call before you come by. So why you wanna kill when she says no more? You ain't the first to be dumped by a goddamn whore. Crazy motherfuckers fight over hoes, stealing for their asses and jumping out of windows. If a hoe won't, I let her stanky ass go, cause I'ma let a hoe be a hoe. Now do y'all follow me so motherfucking far?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I remember I let this hoe named Chuckie use my car, man. Bitch went to go see another nigga. I damn near killed that hoe.
I fucked that hoe, man.
Motherfucking lie.
That's bullshit. That's
motherfucking lie.
What's with the red?
He went up in that bitch, man.
On the for real, my nigga.
Action, man, I'm telling you, man. I fucked that hoe before you even knew I made a pussy go woo when I stuck my dick to her. I knew she was a hoe the first time I met her, so I got another hoe and took her to the other level of the game. Got her high as a kite and fucked both of those hoes that goddamn night. Then I sat back and relaxed as they 69 and ate each other's cat. I dropped them off at home. Goddamn, look at this shit, my wallet's gone. The hoes beat me, but I left it alone and used that shit as a stepping stone. I played it off the next time I saw the hoe. I just laughed and fucked her ass some more. She licked my ass and sucked my balls, and if I steal right now, I can get them draws. Gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Yeah, buddy, Willie D ain't gonna let these hoes get him down. I ain't crying and dying over none of you hoes. I ain't buying you no leather, I ain't buying you no suede, no jewelry, no contacts, lead nails. I ain't buying you no hair, no makeup, food, none of that good shit.
Tell him, dude.
You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. 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 You gotta let a hoe be a hoe.
Niggas hanging deep on the cut, sipping on the motherfucking 40 ounce of gut. Ain't shit changed in my hood since 86. In 1987 I was sworn into the clique. All the trifling bitches in my hood smoke moles, and all the real gangster ass niggas roll Vogues. Drop Monte Carlos, L-Dogs and Caddy Coupes, firing up fry flagging hoes out the roof. Safeguard down, crush bus and fresh paint. Eight in the back, you hear my Alpine crank. All of my niggas, they had a truckload of dope, cause back in the game, you can get it by the boat. It's 1993, new grounds are being broken. If you ain't banking, then you got to be smoking. Cause I remember back when the nigga had green, seen him at the pipes, and now the nigga's just a dope fiend. Funny how a nigga sold a key or two, is down on his ass, and all of a sudden he remembers you. Everything's cool, I'm the nigga's man, reaching out his arm trying to shake a nigga's hand. But I just walked away and left his shit to hang, cause back in the game I had a motherfucking thing, and that's why I walk with my hands on my dick. A nigga say what's up, I look around and I say this, and I could give a fuck if the nigga gets pissed. Cause if he wants a chunk, I'ma get up in his shit like it ain't shit. Yeah, I thought you knew it ain't shit. Yeah. Coming up on Yellowstone, put my shit in park and drunk a St. I was with my homie, reminisce the past times, fast times and shit. Smoking on some bud, I came across my nigga Kick. I gave my boy some depth and asked him what's the haps. Chilling with this girl and a gat across his laps. I knew we had some drama, I ain't even have to ask it. Now where are them bitches at? It's time to kick some asses. He told me what had happened, so now I'm thinking fuck. I'm calling up South Fakers, it's time to get them up. My motherfucking neighborhood is quick to get with static. Never showing fear because these niggas never had it. Everybody's strapped, quick to go to war, quick to kill your ass, quick to jack your car. So if you see some shit, then I suggest you punch it, cause what's about to happen you may not be able to stomach. Killers, 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 steady smoking fry, so niggas lay it down or die, motherfuckers die I fucking with my family, your dick is in the paint. So don't think that it's shit, cause nigga wrote it ain't shit to break them off. I'm breaking them off for chunks, siggity south, iggity acres, ain't no motherfucking punks. And drive-by shootings ain't the motherfucking shit, cause niggas plot hits after motherfucking hits. Killing your ass for kicks, doing shit for the murder. And since you want me to die, you got to die cause you deserve to. Now here, take this motherfucking slug, cause fucking with the kid is the grounds of being drugged. Mr. Face the hardest nigga being hurt, cause all I have in this world is my balls and my word. I'm sick of motherfuckers thinking they run shit, until you're face to face with Scarface, you ain't done shit. I'm killing off you mark ass niggas with the slug from a Glock, motherfuckers, I'm a born killer. I really thought you knew, bitch. I'm slapping hoes and capping fools. It ain't shit. It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be a target and let one kill me without fighting back also. So I just think this needs to be addressed before a lot of innocent people, you know, come up hurt, man, because it's not the police who gonna suffer. It's innocent people. We've seen what happened.
He's a paranoid who's a menace to our society.
Paranoid, sitting in a deep sweat, thinking I gotta fuck somebody before the week ends. The sight of blood excites me. Shoot you in the head, sit down and watch you bleed to death. I hear the sound of your last breath. Shouldn't have been around, I went all the way left. You was in the right place for me at the wrong time. I'm a psychopath in a minute, lose my fucking mind. Calm down, back to reality. Don't fake that, cause I know that it promised me flashes. I get flashes of Jason. Give me a knife, a million lives I'm wasting. The shadow of death follows Bill, I don't give a fuck. Pussy play Superman, your ass will get boxed up. Put him in a straitjacket, the man's sick. This is what goes on in the mind of a lunatic.
He's a paranoid who's a menace to our society. He's a paranoid who's a menace to our society.
Looking through a window, now my body is warm. She's naked, and I'm a peeping Tom. Her body's beautiful, so I'm thinking rape. Shouldn't have had her curtains open, see that's a fate. Leaving out her house, grab the bitch by her mouth. Drug her back in, slam her down on the couch. Without my knife, and if you scream, I'm cutting. Open her legs and commence to fucking. She begged in a low voice, please don't kill me. I slit her throat and watch her shake like on TV. Now there's a witness, all in my business. Sitting with a bloody body next to me, I'm nervous. Now the time has come for me to make a decision. Should I live in reality or live in the television? Here come the cops, will they blow me to bits? This is what goes on in the mind of a lunatic.
Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac. Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac.
I'm going insane. I can't keep it quiet. The mind of a lunatic, considered psychotic. Scarface of the 90s, y'all, so don't even try. Don't fuck with me, boy, cause I'm no compromise. I'm game for an outbreak. If you wanna break, that's just another motherfucker's life that I take. DX on the bottle tip, ain't taking no shit. And if you think I'ma quit, then bitch come equipped. Cause I'ma get down for mine, just like a G.O. This ain't the fucking circus, stop clowning me, ho. Think this is harsh, this ain't as harsh as it gets. No telling what's being thought of in the mind of a lunatic. My boy's getting skinny, they tell me he smokes. So I thrashed his apartment and took money's dope. They told him I done it, he caught up with me fast. Acting like he had squabbling him, so I whipped on his ass. He reached for his pistol and called on his crew. I shot up his posse and put a hole in him too. On comes the deputies and the sheriffs and shit. Prejudice bastards, suck my dick. I said die motherfuckers as I blasted. Something clicked in my head, visions of bodies in plastic. The sense of buckshots in human flesh. Niggas dying from bullet wounds to the chest. No sheriff's gonna take me on a road dark as fuck and let his pistols explode. Fuck that cause I ain't to die. So I reloaded my Uzi and fired up another fry. It got me crazy as fuck, a raging psychotic, full full of that angel dust. The cops had the place surrounded, hunted for a way to get out. I found it. Innocent bystanders watching, set an example. I popped one. Let me go, goddammit, scot free. All of these motherfuckers coming with me. All of a sudden the shit got solid. I remember waking up in an asylum, being treated like a troubled kid. My shirt was all bloody, and both of my wrists were slit. Think this is harsh, this ain't as harsh as it gets. No telling what picked your daughter in the mind of a lunatic.
Maniac, 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 maniac.
I can't quit. Sane, insane,
maniac.
November 1st, 1966. A young nigga was born with the mind of a lunatic. I should have been killed, but sister fucked around and let me live. Now I'm a threat to society. Every motherfucking body and their mama trying to quiet me. I'm telling you I'm straight out the nickel, and we ain't got ass lickers, just ass kickers. I whoop a punk in a minute and hope to God that his gal get in it. The first time I see her jumping, I'ma drop kick the bitch like she stole something. You weak hoes might say I'm sick, but for real niggas know I tolerate no bullshit. You wanna know what makes me click? My psychiatrist said I got the mind of a lunatic.
Let's get out of here. That guy's crazy. Let's get out of here. That guy's crazy.
I ain't got it all, so don't fuck with me. Unless your ass wanna be made history, I blow your motherfucking house up. And if your wife and kids are inside, they fuck. I don't give a damn who I slay. Don't let me get a hold to some E and J. Cause when the shit hit the fan, I'll stab your ass with the dinner Mexican. The nightmares I leave you with on the scene will make Freddy bitch ass look like a wet dream. This is fact, not fictional, son of a bitch. I got the mind of a lunatic.
Can't get that nightmare out of my head. Maniac. Let's get out of here. That guy's crazy. I can't get that nightmare out of my head. Maniac. Let's get out of here. That guy's crazy.
Hi, I'm Chuckie. Wanna play?
You hear this?
I told you size wasn't shit, that's why I murdered your nieces. Was my fault they found their head cut in 88 pieces. Don't let them run, hurry up and catch them. You grabbing on, I grabbing on, let's pull till we stretch them. Play pussy, get fucked, means you're better off dead. I wanted seafood, so I fished in a child's head. Motherfuckers beware, cause I'm sick. Dead heads and frog legs, cake mix. Friday the 13th, the night of the living dead. Vampire arms walking around giving niggas head. If you didn't die, I would say you got lucky. All bodies found dead, fuck it, blame it on Chuckie. Cause this is child's play, motherfucker.
You fuck with me, I'm gonna get you. No matter what.
Oh fuck, Chuck's on a killing spree. Give me some bob and I'll start by killing me. When I murder, I tried to slack off. 900 missiles blow a little girl's back off. My name is Chuckie, some say I'm insane. You give me some gin and I might eat a dog's brain. Give me a motherfucking 15 pack and I'll be damned if I don't bring 15 dead niggas back. A murder contest, you know I'll win it. Cause in every mailbox there be a head with a knife in it. I'm getting hungry, I need to be fed. I feel like eating a bag of barbecue broke legs. Busting necks with a motherfucking brick. Half my body is Chuckie, the other half is Bushwick. A short nigga always pumping some lead. I haven't figured out a way to get my fist out your forehead. What up, get up, sit up, you get lit up. A knife in his neck made a polar bear spit up. A 9 or Uzi is my only utensils. Inside his chest they found 10,000 pencils. You have the nerve to try to go against Chuck. The 50 guns aiming at you, how the fuck you gonna duck? Yo, when I'm mad, I'm ready to slay. The graveyards are packed, but it ain't nothing but child's play.
You have a date with death.
You better murder me, put me to rest. Cause if you don't, I'll come out shooting with my head in a bird's chest. Pissed off the way I'm always sounding. Kill a punk in 82 and they just now found him. Some say I'm crazy, some say I'm on crack. Before I die, cut off my leg and let me die in Iraq. A born loser, some say I'm mindless. If I get pissed off, you leave naked and spineless. Worse than Charles Manson, never having an equal. One sip walking last night and killed 300 people. When I woke up, they had me chained to the floor. When they told me what I did, I killed 300 more. Yo, you wanna rumble? Well, go get your war hat. I went to jail for assault with a carjack. I might be small, but my nuts are big. The worst thing that you could do is let me keep your fucking kids, cause I'ma teach them how to act. And if they ain't acting right, they dying tonight. So ain't no use in you trying to spot them. I'll send you a motherfucking note that says Chuckie's got them.
But Chuckie is here, and he's going to kill me. Hi, I'm Chuckie, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha.
Today's special is ghetto dope processed in Fifth Ward, Texas.
Ooh, that's the place we get all the good shit, yeah.
We sell so much of this until they want to know what we put in it.
Yo, tell them, Jay.
Okay, I'ma share this recipe with y'all. Hey, John.
What up?
Give me an ounce of that Ether Fifth Ward base. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yo, Doug. Give me a half a key of uncut drum. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Say, Ray. Give me a pound of them horns with red hair cess in it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Say, fella. Give me a ton of everything and cut it with the trigger happy motherfucking ghetto boy.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, here we go.
Way back in the days, I had a quest for artillery. Obsessed with handguns, fire open willingly. Fuck Parker Brothers, Fisher Price, Tucker, and Rambo. Just give me your 38, 45 and some ammo. I'll show you a lunatic if that's what you wanna see. A warning from the border, my man, don't you fuck with me. Cause I know for sure you motherfuckers what time it is. Gunning niggas down. In my early years, I never backed up from a so-called assassin. Communist chink, Vietnamese bring their ass in. Me slack up on a hoe. Oh, no. If she wants to run to me, let it go, let it go. That's just one less freak that we have to deal with. I be in love with a bitch, don't even feel it. Smoking apples got me like this, now how you figure I'll forever be a trigger happy nigga.
Don't fuck with me, you stupid fuck. You die, motherfucker. Say hello to my little friend. I take you out the fucking house. Don't fuck with me, you stupid fuck.
Boys on my corner, trying to run a game, selling that phony shit. It's white, but it ain't cane. Some stupid motherfucker said I owed him. I ain't paying the motherfucker, I don't play in my shoulder. That if you come in front me with that bullshit, your card is filed, then you die when I pull it. Cause life is a gamble when you fuck with a psycho. No pity on another, it's a game, that's how life goes. I'm hip to all the tricks of the trade. Killing and stealing and ganking niggas to get paid. But this time, you bullshitted the bullshitter and found out that I'm a trigger happy nigga.
Don't fuck with me, you stupid fuck. You die, motherfucker. Say hello to my little friend. I take you out the fucking house. Don't fuck with me. Say hello to my little friend.
We needed money, so I robbed the liquor store. Down on your knees, she hesitated, I kicked the whore. Wanna go for bad, bitch, I go for broke. Pull out a 9, think it's a game, she said nope. Out comes the manager, mother thought I was bluffing him. She knew I was serious, so did he when I busted him. Come on, motherfucker, I ain't playing, so give it up. She said the cops are coming, doesn't look like I give a fuck. You lucky I ain't horny, I be rocking ya. She let down her hair, pull up her skirt and said what's stopping ya. Bitch, you might mistake me for a lollygag. Cause if I get in that ass, they'll hold me off in a body bag. Give me the money, I'm tired of waiting shit. She said the box is empty, I said ain't that a bitch? Back to the safe, you better open it fast. I'm getting tired, I'm about to mail a cap in your ass. I got all that money, let them live how you figure. I'll forever be a trigger happy nigga.
Don't fuck with me. You die, motherfucker.
Doing crime in H-Town in my prime. Robbed the same motherfuckers 4 or 5 times. Where was the cops when I was ripping out dividends? Outwriting tickets to hard-working citizens. They ain't never been smart enough to catch me. But one day I went climbing with a pussy. He got shot and hit the floor. I ran non-stop to my goddamn front door. Stashed the cash and cake. I clued at the motherfuckers to my place. I grabbed a bill, cleaned my popper. And what did I hear? A goddamn chopper. Damn, ain't this a bitch? The motherfucker must have snitched. I thought about putting some head to bed, but I played the stay instead. Surrender the last day of November, may burn the first day of December. Promise myself when I see that snitch, I kill that son of a bitch. Went scrap the slate every day. I just couldn't put the fucking gun away. Wait a minute, I'm full of those 40s. Caught his ass slipping at a block party. Killed the motherfucker as he said, "D please." Put holes in his ass like rat cheese. Watch that shit how you figure. I'll forever be a trigger happy nigga.
Shoot that motherfucker! Say hello to my little friend! Don't fuck with me!
I just got a problem with an officer putting drugs on me that, you know, I don't have, and that upsets me.
I'm sick of you hoes trying to run mine. I'm coming with a gun line, running after one time. I got a grudge against you blue suits, black suits, white suits, and state troops. That's the way you made us. Send a nigga to the penitentiary is how you played us. Locked us up for the summer. Took the nigga's name away and passed his ass a number. Just because you legally pack a gat, man, doesn't necessarily mean you have to point it at the black man. Especially your black cops, you let your gats pop because them honkies got you brainwashed. So now we come to new dealings. Fuck all the dumb shit, the line of work is cat peelings. I'm cutting shit short, ain't no filling out reports, cause you ain't making it to court. I'm letting freedom ring from the hole in my glove for fucking off Rodney King. It ain't nothing you can ask us, and since justice is blind, I'm about to get some glasses. What the fuck up, Chucks? I'm coming after your ass. Crooked officer,
Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, son. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking eye to get it on. Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, son. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking shit and get it on.
Oh, Mr. Officer, crooked officer, what's happening? You beat another black man's ass and now you high-capping, friend. Do I have to move to River Oaks and bleach my fucking skin so I could look like these white folks? Just to get some assistance, because the brutality in my neighborhood is getting persistent. Cause you wanna harass me, yeah, and if I talk back you wanna bust my black ass, G, just like Rodney King. But if you try that shit with me, it's gonna be a different scene. Try to pull me over on a dark road, but I'll be damned if I don't grab my 9 and unload until every blue shirt turns red. You heard what I said, I want all you crooked motherfuckers dead. So you better start picking out your coffin, sir, cause I'm coming after your ass.
Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab my motherfucking eye and get it on. Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab my motherfucking shit and get it on.
Call me up the other day, I got a warrant. Punk ass laws wanna know where the gun went. Said I shot a nigga the other day at a party. Lying out their ass, I was at home drinking 40s. Fooling with my niggas playing dominoes in the kitchen. The big black nigga did the killing, and I fit the description, yeah. And you know they think our black niggas look alike, so now they got the flashlight looking for Big Mike. Jacking niggas up, trying to capture me. Coppers wanna gaffle me, trying to put bullets into the back of me. Time and time again, I told them I didn't do it, and they knew it, but they still pursued it, so them motherfuckers blew it. So now I'm about to grab my shit and put them son of a bitches 6 feet under, cause I'm sick of running from them motherfuckers. Turning tables cause I'm able, I ain't falling victim. Time to play a game, see the police watch me stick them. Cause I ain't running from a P-O-L-I-C-E, nay, a motherfucking T-I-M-E. They gon' have to G-E-T of me, off the S-C-T, and my H-O-O-D. Fucking around with the B-I-G, they being a G or a A-V-E.
Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking 9 and get it on. Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir. Cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking shit and get it on.
Yeah, I don't think it's all officers, but
You know, it's just some that really have a vendetta.
They love me. Let's try some this. I know you want to see this. See if this shit right. I know you want to see this. She said, hey. I know you want to see this. It's in that past, they conjure to the left-hand side. Flipping in the Range Rover, blowing past the one time. Hit me with the bubble gum flashing in my rear. Spraying freshener, trying to steer to. Throwing out my herbs, past the side. Let the windows roll down, airing out the ride. Got a loaded 45 inside that I keep for protection when I'm riding by. My Smith & Wesson got a scope too, and I may have caught a body on it. For those who can just know somebody want it, they don't it. To know that you ain't done shit, but still you got them haters in your business. Paranoid, she blowing my high, and she knew that I was buzzing from the red in my eyes. Got my license and my papers. Show me my picture on the source. Then what the fuck you stopping me for? And she said, Gangsta, ow, put me down, now. That's what you said. Gangsta, put me down, now. So I gave my cellular number and told her to call me up. Beating on my dashboard, hot in the fuck, cause I done chalked to have a square truck. Thinking 5-0 jockey trying to jam me up. I continue on my mission to my grandma. Hollered at my homeboy that just got out. What's up, let's roll. Get you some clothes. Take it to the club so you can get with some hoes. Let's go. Made it to the ball, whole stick. Listen in the box, screaming that's the shit. Getting geared when this woman appeared about the blue, telling me she like what I do. And the hoes like, Gangsta, ow, put me down, now. Gangsta, put me down, now. Ow. Yeah, ladies rolling on B's in the drop top AZRE.
With the knock knock banging, listen to a song my nigga face singing. Eardrums just a ringing, my homie bringing a couple of honeys to the hideaway. We gon' fuck these hoes and straight ride away. Got a pack, confirmed tickets, get some sleep. We roll into the Brady Johnson, fight 100 niggas deep. Ain't bringing sand to the beach, I got my eyes on some freaky ass bras and menage a trois. Never kiss and tell, I keep some horny as hell and take my dick inside that pussy, put it under a spell. Got my mail in the post office, let me remind you, don't stare at my diamonds too hard, they might blind you. Freaky diggy, freaky diggy diggy. When you see me rolling past, all you gotta do is ask. Gangsta, ow, put me down, now. Gangsta, put me down, now. Ow. Gangsta, ow, put me down, now. Gangsta, put me down, now. Ow. Ghetto boys, we got the power to move niggas. GB, Willie D, Scarface. Yes, legendary. Legendary.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangsta ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't start fights. And niggas always got a high cap, showing all his boys how he shot him. But But real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, cause real gangsta ass niggas know they got 'em. And everything's cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsta ass niggas think deep. Up 365, ayo, 24/7, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't sleep. And all I gotta say to you wannabe, gonna be cocksucking, pussy eating pranksters is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, I mean one that you don't really know. Riding around town in a drop-top Benz, hitting switches in my black 6'4". Now gangsta ass niggas come in all shapes and colors. Some got killed in the past, but this gangster here was a smart one. Started living for the Lord and I last. Now all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be pussy and cocksucking pranksters. When the shit jumps off, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
It feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga knows the play. The real gangsta ass niggas get the flies of the bitches. Ask that gangsta ass nigga little shit. The bitches look at gangsta ass niggas like a stop sign and play the role of Little Miss Sweet. But catch the bitch all alone, get the digits, take her out and end up hitting her ass with the meat. Cause gangsta ass niggas be the game players, and everything's quiet in the clique. A gangsta ass nigga pulls the trigger and his partners in the posse ain't telling off shit. Real gangsta ass niggas don't talk much. All you hear is the black from the gun blast. And real gangsta ass niggas don't run for shit. Cause real gangsta ass niggas can't run fast. Now when you in the free world talking shit, you the shit. Hit the pin and let a motherfucker shank you. But niggas like myself kick back and peep game. Cause damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And now, a word from the president.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Getting voted into the White House. Everything looking good to the people of the world, but the Murphy family is my boss. So every now and then I hold a favor here and there, like letting a big drug shipment through and send them to the poor community, so we can bust you know who. The voters of the world keep supporting me, and I promise to take you very far. Other leaders better not upset me, or I'll send 1,000,000 troops to die at war. To all you Republicans that helped me to win, I sincerely like to thank you. Cause now I got the world swinging from my nuts, and damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
See the superstars, 3-story mansions and fancy fancy cars. Now picture that, a ghetto boy wanting that life, G. Coming up in a house full of negativity. Everybody drinking, everybody smoking, everybody cussing and fussing like hell. I'm hoping that I can raise up out of this mess. I'm too damn young to be distressed, and no, yes, I went and got what I thought was mine. Did the crime, the time, and a motherfucker didn't whine. But fuck that shit, the jailhouse ain't for me. I got places to go and people to see. Wanna make millions and live to see my grandchildren. That's the motherfucking dream that I'm building. Anybody ain't with that can step the fuck back. It's 4-1 for the po one, never crap. I used to dream about getting that cash and buy my mama a crib, and I did before she passed. The good life has no equivalent. It ain't a fantasy no more because I'm living it.
Ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Oh no, no, ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Oh no, no, no.
He said he'd open opportunity, but to me ain't no open opportunity. So shut your Mickey D's down in my community, cause it ain't helping feed me or my family. And that's the realer, and you can give them 12 gauge to a nigga, ain't got thriller. And now you got a born killer, cap killer. And while you build your penitentiaries for my children, I plant seeds for my children. So when they cross these roads, they'll be prepared for. And never show no respect for these hoes who never cared for. Cause they only come around to the black folks when they run their campaign and they lack votes. Once you vote them in, they don't know. Once you vote them in, they can't do jack vote. I guess it's true when they tell me you don't fight fair. You turn my ghetto fantasy into a nightmare.
Ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Oh no, ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Ghetto fantasies.
Ghetto days keep ghetto thoughts relevant, but ghetto ways make murdering prevalent. You feel me? I've been through many ghetto episodes all the same. When will niggas learn to use their mind and maintain? See, you're always on the defense, relying on your street sense. I told you once to use them cents to make dollars, not to make a mother holler. That hard shit's kinda hard to swallow. Tomorrow there'll be more killings in the hood, from child abuse to drug dealings. It ain't good. They wanna see us stuck, shit out of luck. Can't nobody ever say I didn't try to give a fuck, cause I did and I do. The rest is up to you. No matter what you do to your hood, stay true and you'll make it. Can't nobody take it. Ghetto fantasies become realities if you don't let them shake it.
Ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Oh no, ghetto fantasies, but love don't live here anymore. Oh, ghetto fantasies,
Geto Boys' greatest hits. Bonus track.
It almost made me leave, man. Without you, and every now and then I can't help but to think about you. hating that we ended like this, but I had to leave you. I knew that I would miss you one day, and I need you more now than I ever did, and I'm heartbroken, staring at my eyelids shut, wide open. And the love woman in my life for another lady, and neglecting you for some other bitch was just plain crazy.
Baby, 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 baby.
Happy just to hear your name, do your thing.
Baby, 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 baby.
Happy just to hear your name, do your thing. Had me believe she was the all I'd ever need. Sticky brown, body like all ever heat. Remember seeing candlesticks, the smell of incense, the intimate encounter with the bitch so sick, the nigga so thick. I had to call her up the same night. Man, there's something about this bitch. I wouldn't let my friends get her, taking penitentiary chances just to be with her. The D hit her, G sprung on the Lebanon blonde. Once she gets you locked in the clutches, you can't run. In the dark, hearing footsteps when you can't sleep. You find yourself so in love with this bitch that you can't eat. Paranoia, that's a feeling so scary. This bitch that almost made me need man. Happy just to hear your name.
I'll be saying, baby, 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 baby.
Happy just to hear your name. Yeah, I've been homesick. I gotta see you. And when I finally hit you this time, I'll never leave you. Took your love for granted, I was blind. And I'm hoping you can accept my apology for this one last time. You can tell that I ain't happy, cause I can't control it. This hashish, Mary I love, just like I told you. She insisted that I write you this letter for this reason. See if you'll be down for a threesome.
Baby, 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 baby. I love it when I hear your name. I'll be saying, baby, 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 baby. Ooh. Baby, 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 baby.
Happy just to hear your name. Do your thing.
Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby.